Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Saturday. March 21st. This morning and I went medical office and got lab work done. And Beth started working on making us breakfast. So having to go in for fasting blood work and all that. I get home and now I get to eat. And after breakfast, Beth headed out. She's going to play D&D with friends out of town. I have a few more unboxings to do. I got some Dwarven Forge down there, and something that I wasn't really planning on opening up, but I'm like, you know what? I can probably do them pretty quick, because I have the Wingspan fan-designed bird card packs. That's like 6 real quick videos that at least original intention would be to do like on off days. But I think I'm not going to release them on off days until I know that I'm set back up and filming again, and that's another more than a month. If it takes us longer to find a house than intended. So that might be a good one to do. And plus, then if, let's say if I was like, okay, maybe I bring Wingspan to have as a game that we have to play while we're just staying at my mom's trying to sell this place in House Hunt. It adds some variety, some new cards for us to have for that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm setting things up to do some unboxings today. I guess is the plan. And about 5 or 6 hours later, I've done some unboxings. I filmed like a little clip of a video from a Dwarven Forge build that I had, so I can tear that down, pack that stuff up. I unboxed 6 packs of Wingspan, their fan-designed expansion. And those are all just packed into the Wingspan box. So if I take that when we go live in my mom's while trying to sell the condo, buy a house, we'll have some new cards for that to play with. I also unboxed 5 Dwarven Forge sets. All Dungeons Reforged things. Which means those can all be packed. But it also means that this box has been sitting by the door for 6 months, a year, whatever, overflowing. The bottom of it, Reaper Bones stuff. And then on top of that, a rotating supply of whatever new Dwarven Forge stuff I need to unbox. I have emptied it enough that I can cut loose the top flaps, fold it up, close the box, put it into storage, and I'll worry about unboxing the rest of it when we have a house. I'm done filming unboxings here. I don't know. I might still run another session, maybe 2 at most, of D&D. I might be done. I haven't decided yet. But like, this camera, I only use for unboxings. So I dug out the camera bag. Because I'm like, I guess I can pack up the camera. Because it will need to be packed up because we're moving. Beth's not on her way home yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna work on just packing more things or trying to edit or schedule videos or what, but it's weird. But I guess, yeah, I'm done with unboxings in the condo. Which also gives me a little more freedom on the background. Again, if I might run more D&D, so I don't want to completely tear it down, but like plenty of this stuff is just GM screens that I put in here to make it where the shelves don't look empty, as I've been emptying stuff. And I no longer need that. Maybe on that side. But I can continue tearing stuff down. We're working on moving. That's the plan. And I've opted for doing some more packing. Another box of Dwarven Forge. Dwarven Forge is sturdy. And I trust that that's the case. So while some things are not as sturdy, they're more, fiddly, but you can kind of tell because they bend. And of course minis and other things like that. But a lot of just the walls, floors, corners, cavern passages, etc., are pretty sturdy. So I've been packing those into a box here because ultimately a lot of the Dwarven Forge has been stored in these drawers, which shouldn't really be loaded with anything when they're moved. And then other Dwarven Forge is of course in these bins, which I'm using to store other more fragile minis when moving them. And they don't want to be loaded up with too much weight either to be moved. So, yeah, but working on packing some things. Beth's still out playing D&D with her friends, so just kind of occupying my time, trying to be productive. And I got like 3 boxes of books packed as well, or books and RPG boxes and such. But anyways, yeah, just continuing to clear stuff off the shelves. Beth's just about home, and we're gonna run out and get some dinner. And Beth decided she wanted Indian food, so we're going to Red Chili, Indian Cuisine and Bar. And you know, it's gone from like a construction site, from like a building being destroyed across the road to like the street. It's a parking lot street, but the street that normally accesses the place has been completely torn up.
Yep.
We had to drive through another business's parking lot, and there's like a back entrance to get in here. Because it's just construction. And so Beth gets Indian food, which she also loves, but did not get on her birthday weekend.
Second birthday weekend?
Basically. Thank you for dinner.
You're welcome.
Yeah, scrumptious.
Yeah.
I was pretty full now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was definitely craving it.
Yeah. Now how to get out of this parking lot.
Going that way.
And after dinner, we just came home and played Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
It's fun. He's got a couple games he's in the middle of now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of our evening. Being a bit lazy. You worked enough, or you drove enough today, and I worked on stuff enough today. It's tired.
Yeah, I just drove a lot. I had soft winds, but they are far.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.